As you may have noticed, I'm on the other end of the hair scale. And my brother, who's here, who played with Clarence Hill, is 6'4". Stand up, will you? And has all his hair. I don't get it. I don't. I don't. I've had so many sunburns on the top of this gourd. Probably get another one today. So, well, I'm humbled, to say the least, by this honor. I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame Committee, of which I am a member and knew nothing about this. Ryan in the athletic department, Marty Jacobson for all he's done here and put his name on this award. And Marty and I are fraternity brothers at Big Cliff. And Marty and I were at Sig Ep at 9 Chestnut Street, and it's now up home for the elderly. So we've already ordered our rooms next to each other. So what can I say about Trigger Burke, Mr. UMass? Love you, Trig. Jason Germain, who puts this awards event together. Everything he touches, he does an excellent job at this university. And we've been friends for a long time, and he's a great guy. Thank you, Jason. And then my friends and family who are here today, thank you so much for sharing this honor with me. It does mean a lot. My almost grandchildren back there, the Rivera family, they all came, all of them, all 5 of them came from New Hampshire today, so that was good stuff. Congratulate the inductees to the Hall of Fame. I voted for every one of you, so actually did a little lobbying for Clarence, and great to see your son Lance here. Thanks for joining us. And I'd like to congratulate Ron Nathan, who, not an alum, but there aren't many people who have done more for this university than Ron Nathan has. So thank you, Ron. I'd also like to thank some people who had a significant role in my UMass career, both volunteer and professional. First, John Calipari, who I think energized this entire campus and our alumni community. He was the first person who really said, let's do things. Let's not whine about things, and let's do them. And John showed us the way, and he was a great leader here, and he's continued to be an incredible supporter of the university. As much as I hate doing this, I have to thank John Futo, who was the alumni director when I swiftly went through the ranks in 3 years to become the president. I can't figure that out. But he kind of soiled the thing because he has his Riverhawk shirt on today, so, and made sure that I saw that. I'd like to thank President Bulger, who out of the blue called me and asked me to come to work for him. And my brother Eldon, who was my law partner, who didn't stand in my way, said, yeah, go and do it. So thank you. When I moved on to the UMass Foundation, I brought somebody back there who led me. You know, I'm not that smart. And she kind of told me what to do on a daily basis. Mary Ellen Yates, who's here with her entire family, the Rivera family. I've said it many times, singularly the most competent person I've ever worked with. And she's now running the life of the head of school at Brooks. And that's the best thing that ever happened to him. So thank you, dear. When I became the interim athletic director, Swami and I talked about it, and he said, well, I'm going to have Sue Pearson join you as the interim assistant athletic director. There's not a single person on this campus who has resolved more crucial issues than Sue Pearson. And she guided me along through this thing. And I want to thank you as well. You're just a great person here. I'd also like to thank the athletes. Some of them were here. Cliff's my bud, and who I've helped some, but they certainly have given me more back than I could ever have given them. And we have had people play sports here who are as good a people as you'd ever meet in your life. And that's really been the hallmark, Pam, you know that, of this place. And so it's been great. And then over in the corner over there, my Gridiron Club buddies, somehow they took a guy in with a 14.5-inch neck and made me their mascot. And we've been together for a long time now. We've had a lot of fun and just a great, great group of men. Then my sons, Nathaniel and Reed, you heard Ryan. Nathaniel was an honors graduate here in geosciences and had a phenomenal education. And my son Reed, who's sport management, and played 4 years of lacrosse here, and was one of the captains of the 2014 team. And he's a goalie, so he had his mother's courage. And then most importantly, my wife, who really, she needs an honorary degree from this place. She went to Muhlenberg College, married me, didn't know much about sports, and she's one of the biggest UMass fans on the planet and has supported me. And what are you writing that check for? Just for the UMass Athletics, don't worry about it. So thank you, dear. It's been a great trip. So I was going to go into a bunch of other stuff, but I think my time's probably pretty much up. But I do want to say something about the chancellor. I have his bobblehead with me, and he couldn't be here today. But this man has transformed this university. When I started here in 1999, you couldn't dream that we would be where we are. And since July 1st of 2012, he's led this campus. And he, with grace, dignity, he's not a pushover, but he is the force that has brought us to this position we are now. Top 25, number 24, we're gonna hit 20, and we're gonna hit 10. And everybody in this room is gonna help us do it. So I'm honored by this great award. And I very, very much appreciate it, as I think you can tell. And maybe for the last time up on the podium, go UMass.